The Supreme Court has issued a temporary hold on ending Title 42. That's the Trump-era policy, barring asylum seekers from entering the U.S. to prevent the spread of COVID. Well, this comes as Texas braces for a massive surge of migrants, triggering the deployment of hundreds of National Guard members now to El Paso, Texas. Joining us for more, and of course, Renata's perspective on this. Renata Castro is the founding member of the Castro Legal Group, a full-service immigration firm. So, Renata, just to kind of personalize it here for a moment, what are the immediate struggles you face when you start that process of representing a migrant who's entering into the U.S.?
It is a sense of inability to give that individual, that family, that mother, some kind of objective answer that lies in justice and not in speculation. When the Biden administration began with its promise to pursue immigration reform, we immigration lawyers felt that there was an opportunity for some kind of transparency and, dare I say, efficiency in the system. And 2 years later, we're having the same discussion over a border surge that really has its origin on an outdated asylum law that requires these individuals who fear for their lives to come to a port of entry and request protection from the United States when they could come to the United States legally if consulates and embassies abroad were able and had the power to grant asylum. And yet I see moms and dads, kids of my children's age, go through unfathomable circumstances because they fear for their lives. And this is rather unnecessary, but this makes for great political television. So I don't see any resolution to this anytime soon.
Well, let me ask you, if the Supreme Court upholds the use of Title 42 and the Biden administration gets a little breathing time here, right, to roll out its new border security plan, what should that plan look like if you were an advisor to the president?
Oh, wow, that would be incredible. If I was an advisor to the Biden administration, I believe that the first thing that we would need to look at is efficiency of the United States immigration system. We have sufficient intelligence to grant asylum protection to the individuals who deserve and who are protected by U.S. codified law to come to the United States with the certainty of knowing that they will be able to live and work and follow the so-called line that I see many individuals who oppose immigration say that these individuals that are being shown on the screen are breaking, but the reality is there is no line. We need to codify an immigration law that works for the United States of today. We no longer use fax machines. We have information available to us in the type of fingers. We need to use that to avoid the deaths, the rapes, the trafficking of individuals who are coming to the United States under the premise of protection of a law that we as a nation passed. So it's about time we address the inefficiencies based on law and not on speculation.
And what could happen now at the border there? It could push, enforcement just to the absolute, breaking point if we continue to watch what's happening right now. Now, can you tighten border enforcement and also provide a pathway for dreamers, who were brought here to this country as children, raised as Americans in all ways, but on paper?
I believe you read my letter to Santa, and the answer is yes. I believe that both things can be done rather fast. A pathway to documenting dreamers can be made with a compromise. The argument for those in Congress and Senate that oppose giving a so-called amnesty to dreamers is that they will become anchor babies, therefore giving papers to their parents who brought them to the United States under the radar or breaking the law. So why not propose legalizing dreamers, but not giving them the ability to grant legal status to their parents? I think that that's a reasonable compromise. A weakened border is not good for the United States. It's also not good for migrants. They are at the mercy of human traffickers. They are at the mercy of unscrupulous individuals who take advantage of their vulnerability. We need a more streamlined, objective, fair, and accessible immigration system that is really designed to strengthen the United States and protect those who need most.
Immigration lawyer Renata Castro, appreciate your time and your perspective. Renata, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.